This is Adrian Jr. with Cincy Outdoors, and today we're at Floyd Lamb Park fishing for some bluegill, and we're just going to be using the Kentucky rig, and I'm using a size 10 hook that with a little piece of worm that barely covers the hook, and a 10-foot rod. Let's see what happens. So right here I catch my first bluegill. It's a little bit too small to keep, so we're going to keep trying to see if we can get any big ones today. So here's Julian with his first hookup. It's another small bluegill. So we've been catching just a bunch of small ones. There's been known to be a couple big ones in here, but we're just going to keep trying and see what happens. I love using these 10-foot poles because even though you're catching little ones, they still feel like they're really big. So, see, he felt bigger than he was. This is a beautiful park, and my cameraman just showing you it was a beautiful day out there. It's like a little oasis in the middle of the desert. It's just all green with a lot of water. These bluegill are just loving the Nightcrawlers. We just pinch off a little piece and throw it on the hook and cast it out when we're getting bites real fast.
That's how you do it.
Got one. Another little bluegill. Just using a worm. I just saw a real big bass, so I'm gonna go try to catch him fast.
I got a scale right there on my backpack.
These are two guys we met out there. They fish the local ponds a lot. They're pretty well known, and they were giving me a bunch of bass fishing tips for all the local ponds and everything. And if they ever watch this video, I really appreciate it. They gave me a lot of advice, and they also let me use their scale, so I had an official weight on the bass. Two 6, 2 7,
2 7.
go rinse them off for a picture.
What size fish you caught that?
I caught him on the jig.
Oh, on the jig?
Yeah. So we came out here for bluegill, and I just saw this big bass just jumping for flies and stuff down there. So I threw on my jig, and I just dipped it right by him and caught him. So on the way out, I saw this sweet old spot right here where I knew there was bass. So I decided to throw on my jig and try to catch a bass in here. There was no way there wasn't. It was a perfect spot right in that corner. Got him. Nice sized bass on the jig again. Just casting as close as I can to these pads and stuff. $141. Put up a nice fight too. Nice little bass. Man, those fish are real healthy. So sorry for at the end we go off the bluegill topic. What happened is after I caught that bass, I just wanted to catch a couple more because they were biting. And on the way out, we saw that sweet old spot, so I went down there and I started fishing it, and I caught a bass in there. So at the beginning of the video, I do tell you guys how to catch a bluegill my way. You can also use a bobber and everything, but I prefer that way. And don't forget, you're gonna need a small hook, and don't go spending all that money on all that stuff because bluegill aren't that picky and they're not very big. So you just, any pole you have laying around, small hook, little piece of bait that will cover the little tip of the hook, and you're good to go with your weight. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe and see you outdoors.